NWA Smoky Mountain TV is on the air, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Matt Rhodes, and we thank you for tuning in here today on the Tri-City CW4 and on NWASmokyMountain.com, ladies and gentlemen. And on today's program, we have some big news, ladies and gentlemen, concerning the finale that takes place on Saturday night, September the 22nd, Rogersville National Guard Armory, Rogersville, Tennessee, the 6th anniversary of the Pro Wrestling Federation. We'll also be talking about Tradition Rises, ladies and gentlemen. But before we talk about that event, some breaking news here on NWA Smoky Mountain TV that took place this past Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Chase Owens recapturing the NWA Mountain Empire title at the Morgan County Fairgrounds. Our friends at RGE Wrestling, great promotion down there. Great event they ran this past Wednesday night, seeing Chase Owens defeat the wrestling extraordinaire Sigmund in his second reign as Mountain Empire title. Now, that leads into Tradition Rises on Saturday night, September the 1st. Out of the Ashes of Chaos, Tradition Rises, as it's being labeled. Chase Owens has a chance to climb back in the #1 contender spot for the World Junior Heavyweight title, but now the stakes are even higher in his one-on-one match with former TNA star and former Ring of Honor star Jimmy Rave, as that match will be for the National Wrestling Alliance Mountain Empire Championship, ladies and gentlemen. That's some pretty high stakes for Chase Owens, a man that just captured that title 3 days ago back in Knoxville, Tennessee. The Mountain Empire title on the line against Jimmy Rave on Saturday night, September the 1st. Once again, Tradition Rises, ladies and gentlemen. That event to take place at the legendary Kingsport Civic Auditorium, 8 p.m. is the bell time. And we also have some other big matches signed on the card to take place that night. We'll be talking about that throughout the program. Last week here, we showed you a big tag team match for the tag team titles that took place, ladies and gentlemen. It was the main event, but some controversy surrounded that main event. We're going to go back to the closing moments of last week's program and show you just exactly what happened involving the Tennessee tag team titles. Good call over that one when he hears that. Here it is. Oh,
Tony's a little bit more agile in the ring, though.
Yeah, a little bit. Here's an Irish whip. Ducks under. Conley comes charging.
Wow. Right to the face.
There's Tony Gibbons inside out. Oh, man.
Keith Knox may break the middle rope right here. We better watch out. There may not be a ring left when this contest is over with.
May not be.
We may have a few impromptu falls count anywhere matches.
He needs to see the tag. The referee must see the tag here. If not, this must be over. There it is.
Oh, there it is. Look at Chris Richards stopping his paces.
And Keith is on fire. I mean, you just flipped the switch there. And here he comes. Big right hand. Off the ropes. Ropes held up. Big clothesline. Here comes the dragon. Oh, whoa, wow. Clothesline.
Nearly took Tony Gibbons' head off right there.
Oh, big rights. Knox on fire. Conley still down on a knee. And Conley going to go after the big man. He's weakened down. So bad.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Nearly went through the roof here at the Civic Auditorium.
Oh, big forearm there on the boot to the midsection. Tony Gibbons quickly recovers. He threw him over the top rope. He threw him over the top. That shit.
Brandon Cox is looking at him.
He's going to be able to squat. Rob Knight's over here. Rob Knight's got it.
There it is. He saw it.
He's ringing the bell. That's a disqualification.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has ended this contest due to Tony Gibbons throwing Keith Knox over the top rope.
What's going on here?
Your winner via disqualification, the Party Army.
The Party Army, the winner via disqualification. They're still going in the ring. Here's Jeff Conley with the finisher. Knox is recovered. Tony rolls out of the ring. The Illuminati has got themselves disqualified here, throwing him over the top rope, and there you see their hands raised in victory. But like I said earlier, the titles cannot change hands on a disqualification. They cannot change hands.
That's a button clap. You're a cheating referee.
Knox over here. He's got the titles. He may break the table. Man, oh man.
Oh, no. I don't think so.
He's got the titles. They're not the champions. They're not the champions.
You better give them back and we'll come in there.
You know, Jeff Conley and Keith Knox, they have possession of him right now.
I tell you what a wild scene here.
Just returned to the Illuminati.
The titles, once again, cannot change hands on a disqualification. The Illuminati still the tag team champions. Fans, it was a controversial ending to the Tennessee Tag Team title match that headlined last week's NWA Smoky Mountain Television. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony the Dragon Givens tossing Keith Knox over the top rope, blatantly getting disqualified. Ladies and gentlemen, now the powers that be at the NWA has seen exactly what happened last week on this program. We know the rematch has been signed for Saturday night, September the 1st. It's going to be the Party Army versus the Illuminatis. Chris Richards, Tony the Dragon Givens, and ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Starp of the National Wrestling Alliance has stated to me that if the Illuminati were to get disqualified in this matchup, the titles would change hands. And that would mean the Party Army would be the new NWA Tennessee Tag Team titles, and that would throw a big monkey wrench in the Pro Wrestling Federation's 6th anniversary. The finale, ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday night, September the 22nd, the current advertised main event involves the Tennessee Tag Team titles, as the Illuminati, if they're still the champions, will defend their Tennessee Tag Team titles. Chris Richards, Tony Givens against Johnny Knievel and Josh Crawford and their respective singles titles in the PWF. Now, the Illuminati's goal is to kill the Pro Wrestling Federation. Now, they have to wrestle a clean match on September the 1st to get there September the 22nd to reach that goal in killing the PWF. Wrestling fans, we'll be back with more of your National Wrestling Alliance Smoky Mountain Television in a moment. NWA Smoky Mountain is here for you. Get all the latest info on upcoming events, news, NWA merchandise, and much more on our website at NWASmokyMountain.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at Facebook.com/NWA Smoky Mountain. And also follow us on Twitter at Twitter.com/NWA Smoky MTV. Jason may be going for the edge. He may be the end. Dance from above.
Oh, no.
Oh, he comes.
What's this? What's this?
Darren Dean out here. And he hit Dance from above.
What are they doing here? Oh, they got the referee. Tony Kazina and Darren Dean. Jason Kincaid had the time for a 3 count.
Oh, good Lord. They just decked the referee.
What are they doing here?
That's a disqualification. Richards.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I get it. Tombstone pile driver.
Dropped him right on his head.
A tombstone pile driver. Wrestling fans, we welcome you back to the program. NWA Smoky Mountain on tour, ladies and gentlemen, with some big events coming up in the month of September, and it starts on September the 22nd, ladies and gentlemen, with PWF's The Finale, Rogersville, Tennessee's National Guard Armory, 8 p.m. bell time, with some big implications on the line for the Pro Wrestling Federation that night. In the main event, we'll see Tony the Dragon Givens, Chris Richards. If they can retain their titles after September the 1st, they'll defend their tag team titles against the team of Josh Crawford, Johnny Knievel, and their respective singles titles. The heavyweight championship and the television championship will be on the line. Now, if the Illuminati is to win, they'll hold all the major titles in PWF and pretty much can say they dominated and killed the Pro Wrestling Federation. Johnny Knievel, Josh Crawford fighting for their brand they have believed in since day one. The 6th anniversary of the Pro Wrestling Federation. That's not all the action you'll see, as we'll see a tables match, ladies and gentlemen, to settle a personal score between Mountain Goat Jack and Daniel Mulligan. One of the most brutal matches in professional wrestling. The only way you can win is to put your opponent through a table, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mountain Goat Jack, Daniel Mulligan. It's always a hard-hitting contest when these two square off inside the ring. We'll see the NWA Smoky Mountain Heavyweight Champion in town on this big night, special occasion. So all the big stars will be out, and Jason Kincaid will be defending his title in a huge fatal four-way matchup against Menace, Skylar Cruz, and Thorne. What a match this will be. 4 very top talents from the Pro Wrestling Federation, NWA Smoky Mountain in one ring, and we're going to see a showcase of talent, and the winner, well, gets the NWA Smoky Mountain Heavyweight title. Jason Kincaid defends on the 22nd. Plus a lot more, ladies and gentlemen. It's PWS, The Finale, 6th Anniversary Spectacular, Rogersville National Guard Armory, 8 p.m. bell time. And the next big event for the NWA Smoky Mountain coming up on Saturday night, September the 1st, 1 week from tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Kingsport Civic Auditorium, 8 p.m.'s the bell time. And we know about the big main event matchup, ladies and gentlemen. We'll talk about that last. But right now, let's talk about the Tennessee Tag Team titles on the line amidst some controversy last week here on the program. Those titles will be on the line on September the 1st as Tony the Dragon Givens, Chris Richards defends against the Party Army, Jeff Conley, Keith Knox. And if the Illuminati were to get disqualified, we have been informed by NWA executives that the belts would change hands, ladies and gentlemen. That is a very big implication going in to September the 1st with what all rides on the line on Saturday night, September the 22nd, ladies and gentlemen. And what a matchup this will be. The PWF heavyweight title was announced last week would be on the line. It was announced that Menace would face off against Josh Crawford since Menace won the #1 contenders match last time PWF was in Rogersville. Well, Rob Knight heard this through one of his classic temper tantrums, called the office, got on the horn with his lawyers, and he invoked Daniel Mulligan's rematch clause from where Daniel Mulligan lost the title and never cashed in his rematch clause. So it'll be Daniel Mulligan, Josh Crawford, heavyweight title. But don't fear, Menace will still be in action on Saturday night, September the 1st, and he's got his heart set on defending that contenders ring spot, ladies and gentlemen, as he has issued the challenge. It has been accepted by Ohio sensation Zach Vincent, who we've seen last time in Kingsport, Tennessee. He has won over many of our great fans, but he was at the merciless beating of Tony Casino last time. This time, it'll be a little bit different. It'll be a battle of the high flyers inside the ring. Can Zach Vincent pull it off and gain a contenders ring spot, or will Menace continue on his hot streak he's been on now for about the past 3 to 4 weeks here in the Mountain Empire? That and a lot more coming up on Saturday night, September the 1st, 1 week from tonight. Kingsport Civic Auditorium, 8 o'clock. The bell time doors open at 7:15. We're back in a moment with your main event. Attention nonprofit organizations, sports clubs, civic groups, schools, or anyone looking to raise funds for your organization. The stars of the National Wrestling Alliance are here to put money in your pocket. Bring us in for your next fundraiser and get the funds you need for your organization on the night of the event without wait.
For more information, you can email the office at office@nwasmokymountain.com, or you can call the office at area code 423-773-5449.
heavyweight contest here featuring Tony Kazinas. He's going to face off with Zach Vincent here to wait a minute.
What's this?
Looks like we got somebody making their way out here to the ring. I don't know who this is.
I'm not really familiar with this. There's a referee on his way out.
He just comes in the curtain. We'll get a shot of the entranceway there. Cameraman, get a shot of the man.
I'm gonna go over here and see if I can figure out what's going on.
That is Darren Dean, ladies and gentlemen, of Team Ambition, Ring of Honor. We know he's here tonight. No competition for him. He's made his way to the ring, and we don't know why he's out here. Dylan Sizemore's went to the ring with a microphone. There you see it right there. Darren Dean, ladies and gentlemen, Team Ambition.
Whoa, 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 before you walk to the back, I got a couple things to say. You guys see this t-shirt? It means I'm a part of the best team in professional wrestling, and that team is Team Ambition.
Not a very positive reaction for Darren Dean.
So before you leave to the back, why don't you put your belt on the line against a member of the best team in professional wrestling and make that belt mean something.
That's some strong words coming from Darren Dean. Man, we don't know a whole lot about, but we know he was here. We know he's very talented.
Doesn't mean anything unless you put it on the line against someone as good as myself. You ain't good. You better shut your mouth.
Johnny Knievel was out here mingling with some of the crowd during the intermission portion of the program and was signing autographs and pictures in the ring. And it looks like he has found his way into a title match. And I tell you what, this is shocking. Dylan Sizemore.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the PWF Television Championship. Introducing first, he is representing Team Ambition. Ladies and gentlemen, Darren Dean. And ladies and gentlemen, he's your current reigning and defending PWF Television Champion, Johnny Knievel.
I've gotten word from the back that the representative for the PWF has made this match official. The contract's been signed. The television title is on the line for this matchup. Wow, you're talking about Johnny Knievel, and this is a big move for him. Not 100%. Here we go. There's the bell, and we're underway for a high-paced matchup. Darren Dean of Ring of Honor's Team Ambition, a man you've not seen probably on Ring of Honor television, but a man you probably will see very soon, is here on an NWA Smoky Mountain event, Fire on the Mountain. Lock up here, rear waist lock applied. Oh, a takedown there. And a young Darren Dean is showing his skill early on. He's just one up Johnny here in his own town.
You know, Matt, fans of the Mountain Empire aren't total strangers to Darren Dean. He competed at one of Pro Wrestling Federation's television tapings in Elizabethton, taking Kyle O'Reilly, a top-level Ring of Honor star, to the limit, nearly defeating him. So Darren Dean, he's got some, well, I mean, he has to have some qualifications behind him to be a member of Team Ambition here.
Well, Kyle O'Reilly is a Team Ambition teammate. He's not here tonight. Wrestling elsewhere for Ring of Honor tonight, not in attendance, but Darren Dean was familiar with Kyle O'Reilly. He is not familiar with Johnny Knievel and his skill and his athleticism here tonight, as we see a test of strength here from the two junior heavyweights in the ring. Looks like Darren Dean's the bigger of the two men. He's got the advantage for now. But the heart of Johnny K fighting back.
We're going to see some great wrestling here between these two men.
Oh, man, it's turning into a... Oh, man! Cross arm breaker. Johnny didn't get it locked in fully. And Johnny's having to fight for his life here. And he may be rethinking that decision to put that television title on the line.
You know, he just won this title earlier in the night. Now he's out here defending it. Like you said, could be a hot head coming into effect, and he could have turned around to bite him.
Yeah, that big head showing for sure right now. Johnny Knievel, He's on a high right now after winning that television title. He may be on a low leaving this event tonight. If he's to lose this match to Darren Dean, then Matt Conard had a chance tonight to capture the television title, not being a regular contractor before her PWF. Darren Dean has the chance to, and he's not under contract, you guys. I'll tell you what, the PWF can be turned upside down in one night here if Johnny Knievel can't pull this one out. Backed into the corner here, referee Austin West calling for the break.
Goes to show anything can happen.
Anything can happen here on the NWA Smoky Mountain event.
You better never skip an event. That's to say the least. You don't know what you're going to come back to the next time.
That's exactly right. New champions always, it could be crowned, always top competition. You're going back and forth. You'll see title changes. Lock up here, collar and elbow, back to the corner.
1, 2.
Yeah, maybe a clean break here from Darren Dean. Ooh, and he caught Johnny off guard. Boot to the midsection there. Oh, what a chop. You know, Knievel's not 100% after that injury a couple of weeks ago. Setting up here, arm drag. Nice move. Darren Dean now in trouble. No, Davey Richards is probably watching this match somewhere. Definitely would probably be pretty ticked at Darren Dean if he wasn't to win this match.
Oh, yeah. And that's one person you don't want to get on your bad side.
Especially Tony Casino. I've heard he's been ranting and raving back there in the back, throwing things around the locker room. Heard he turned over a table with a monitor on it a minute ago when he heard this match was added. Somebody just told me that here through the monitor. Tony Casino is a hothead, and he's in action next against Zach Vincent. Big shoulder thrust there. This could be a big night for Team Ambition. They could clean house in the title rankings. Up and over. Knievel on the apron. Here we go. Springboard. And oh, Darren Dean had it well scouted. Swinging neck breaker. Oh, man. Almost. This could be it. A shocker at Kingsport. A kick out.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes have passed. 5 minutes have passed. Johnny Knievel's having a tough little title defense here against Darren Dean. Darren came out here and said, if you want to make the title mean something, defend it against one of the best, a member of the best team in professional wrestling. Johnny accepted the challenge.
Well, they may be one of the top teams in professional wrestling. I won't necessarily say they're the best. Davey Richards is one of the best in the world, no doubt. These guys got a lot to prove here, and young Darren Dean and some of these other young up-and-coming talents they train. Knievel gets slingshot into the...
Oh, wow!
About took out our photographer there, and oh, man, that was, man alive. Johnny Knievel crashed and burned there. Hard to the floor, no pads to the outside of the ring, concrete floor, and definitely a concerning moment here. Knievel's been injury prone as of late.
Yes. 2012 hasn't been the best year for him.
Oh, man, this is spilling out to the floor. Oh, what a knife edge chop. Gonna roll him back into the ring. Young Darren Dean needs to know he's gonna have to win this title in the ring. Oh, across the throat.
Johnny needs to do something to turn this contest around if he wants to walk out of the Civic Auditorium.
He's in trouble. 1, 2, new champion, no. Man, I tell you what, they have dead silence this crowd. Darren Dean has probably I tell you what, here comes the support for Johnny, though. As I say, the crowd is silent in support of Johnny. Mama Knievel over here leading the chants, as she always is in support of her baby boy. Right now, he's in the spot. Wow. Look out, here comes Dean. Here comes Johnny. Big clothesline.
Takes Dean off of his feet. This may be the turnaround moment for Johnny if he wants to capitalize and retain the television title. He's going to have to do something big right here.
Turning point of the matchup here, both men down. 10 count being ensued here. Knievel starting to show some signs of life. Man, what a matchup we've seen so far. A lot of action here tonight. No doubt in this matchup's lived up to the hype. It's made the last second. They're trading forearms now. Ducks under. Clothesline. What a move by Johnny. He is pulling it up now. He's pulling it out of the basement. He's getting it from anywhere he can find it. Belly to back suplex. And it may be time to go high risk. Top rope here. High rent district. Dylan all the way up.
Johnny flies. Johnny connects right there.
As he does many a times. 1, 2 to near fall. Oh, man. Johnny nearly put the match away.
What a contest we're seeing out of these two in a very impromptu contest.
Here we go. We'll set up here for a charge here. Wasting too much time. A nice move by Darren Dean. Wow. Oh, it's a Kiri. Oh, my goodness. A German suplex bridge. 1, 2, new champion. Oh, man. Man, how wild of a night this has been. And this title is very close to changing hands here.
Multiple occasions during this matchup. Now Darren's got Johnny on the ropes, figuratively and literally in this contest.
Darren Dean now up and over. He lands on the apron. Oh, man, look out. He just rung Knievel's doorbell. Oh, what a diamond cutter.
That's it, baby.
That was a nice move. How do you kick out from that? Man, this Darren Dean, I can't believe what I've seen here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, 10 minutes have passed. 10 minutes have passed. 5 minutes remain in this contest.
They may be setting up for a big move here, big knee. Knievel moves out of the way. Oh, what a boot.
Something you don't normally see from Knievel. Firing on all cylinders here.
Oh!
Wow!
Darren Dean from out of nowhere again. 1, 2, 3, no! Oh, man! I tell you what, this match went a lot longer than I expected it to. Was the high velocity blows in this match. There it is!
Kill shot out of nowhere. Knievel hooks him.
2, 3, it is right there!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still PWF Television Champion, Johnny Knievel.